Good morning, students. So, today chapter 5, principles of inheritance and variation, inheritance of two genes. Already we had done inheritance of two genes, that is dihybrid class, two problems. I give another one examples also. Okay. Now, we take garden pea plant, a round plant, round seeded plants with yellow, round shaped seeds, seed shape, in seed shape, round one version and wrinkled one version. In the seed shape, round one version, wrinkled one version. Then cotyledon color, yellow one version and green one version. Cotyledon color, yellow one version and green one version. Okay. So, in this dihybrid class, we take two characters, that is round seeded and yellow cotyledon and wrinkled seeded and green cotyledon as a parent. Okay. Round seeded with the yellow cotyledon, the parents round seeded and yellow cotyledon, round seeded with yellow cotyledon crossed with wrinkled seeded with green cotyledon, round seeded with yellow cotyledon and wrinkled seeded with green cotyledon. Round seeded means we take capital R and yellow cotyledon means we take capital Y crossed with wrinkled seeded means small r and green cotyledon means small y. So, normally in the capital form means in the wrinkled, in the recessive version in the small form. You take round seeded capital R means in the wrinkled seeded only small r is not W, and if yellow cotyledon we assumed capital Y means in the green cotyledon we assume only small letter of the particular version, small y, not small g. Normally you make these type of mistakes. Capital R, capital Y correct, but in wrinkled seeded you take capital W or small w is actually wrong. So, in the particular dominant version, recessive version means only small letter of the version, not the W or not the G. Okay. So, this is actually a parent character is round seeded plus yellow cotyledon, one garden pea plant. In another one garden pea plant, wrinkled seeded and green cotyledon. Okay. We take a gamete. Gamete means both the characters are present in the gamete. So, in gamete we put a round. So, in the gamete capital R gene also present, which represents the round character, and the capital Y gene also present, which represents the yellow character. So, the gene contain capital R and the capital Y, and here wrinkled seeded and green cotyledon means small r and the small y. Actually, one plant considered as a male and another one plant is considered as a female. One plant we take a stamen, that is a male reproductive organ of a flower. In another one plant we take a pistil as a female reproductive part. So, this is actually gamete. You put gamete also. Then we fuse the one male gamete and the female gamete, we produce F1 generation, that is capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Okay. And this is actually F1 generation. F1 means what? Filial 1, progeny 1. F1, normally this plant is round plant, round seeded plants with the yellow cotyledon. The phenotypic means round seeded plants with yellow cotyledon. This is actually a phenotype of F1 generation. In question, maybe in 2 mark question, work out a cross between a round seeded and yellow cotyledon plant with ringled seeded and green cotyledon plant and show the phenotypic character of F1. Means you put the cross and the phenotype is nothing but external character. The plant is representing or expressing a round seeded plus the yellow cotyledon. Okay, this is actually a phenotypic character. Round and yellow is a phenotypic. Here, which one is dominant? Round yellow only dominant, because according to the law of dominance rule, that character or the trait is expressed in F1 generation. The character or the trait is expressed in F1 generation is said to be a dominant trait. Which character is expressed in F1 generation? The round and yellowness is expressed in F1 generation, and wrinkled and green is not expressed in F1 generation. So, which character is expressed in F1 generation? The character is said to be a dominant character or dominant trait. Recessive trait means which character is not expressed in F1 generation. For example, wrinkled and green character is not expressed in F1 generation in the first generation or filial 1 generation. So, the wrinkled and green is actually regarded as recessive trait. Okay. So, round and yellow is dominant because it expressed in F1 generation. Wrinkled and green is recessive because it is not expressed in F1 generation. Okay. Yes. The same plants are crossed with next character, that is self pollination. Capital R, small r, and the capital Y, small y. Here also round yellow, because capital R represents the roundness and capital Y represents the wrinkle. This is round yellow. Okay. Yes. Self pollination. We perform self pollination. Self pollination, what is meant by self pollination? The self pollination is nothing but the pollination occur within the flower. Pollination means what? The transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma is known as pollination. The pollination takes place within the flower, the same flower stamen producing the anther and anther producing the pollen grain, and the pollen grain from anther to stigma of the same flower. The process is self pollination. So, within the flower we perform the self pollination and produce the F2 generation. Okay. F2 generation, what are the type of gametes are produced in the F1 generation? This is gamete are produced in F1 generation. So, normally we know one male gamete, the female gamete, like the capital R, capital Y, and the capital R, small y, and the small r, capital Y, and the small r, small y. Okay. So, this is capital R, capital Y, and the capital R, small y, and the small r, capital Y, and small r, small y. Okay. The same type of gametes only produced here in proportion capital R and capital Y, and by chance one male gene is joined with another one, capital R, small y, and small r, capital Y, and small r, small y. 4 variety of gametes are produced in the F1 generation. With the use of Punnett square, we combine the gametes and form a F2 generation. The next one is F2 generation. And Punnett square. Punnett square is nothing but is discovered by Reginald C. Punnett, so British geneticist. With the use of Punnett square, we calculate the F2 generation. Okay, listen. So we put the gametes in either side, capital R, capital Y, and capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, and small r, small y. Is actually one side is for male, is used as a male. The symbol is for female. Okay, same gametes are only produced. Then capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Okay. Then we put the cross, capital R, a male gamete fused with the female gamete, and the generation are produced capital R, capital Y, and here male gamete, one female gamete, capital R, capital Y, small y. Here capital R, small r, capital Y. So our Y first letter is capital, Y small r, capital R, because R is dominant, capital is dominant. So only it is expressed in F1. So which character is expressed in F1, that is said to be dominant. So here a round yellow, round only is expressed in F1. So it is known as what? Round yellow is dominant. The wrinkled green is not expressed. So this is actually a recessive. Okay. Then here capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Then capital R, capital Y, small y. Here male one, female one gamete. Capital R, small y, Here capital R, capital Y, small y. Then the capital R, small y, small y. Then one male gamete and the female gamete fused and F2 generation are produced. In F2 generation, capital R, capital Y, small y. It is not small y, actually it is also capital Y. And here capital R, capital Y, small y. Small r, capital Y, and small r, capital Y, small y. Here capital R, capital Y, small y, and the capital R, small y, small y. Then small r, capital Y, small y, and small r, small y, small y. Okay, so actually this is F2 generation. So 16 plants are produced in F2 generation with various combination. Okay. Yes. The next one, phenotypic ratio. How you write a phenotypic ratio of F2 generation? Phenotypic ratio means what? Morphological phenotypic ratio of F2 generation. So phenotypic ratio, what? Phenotype means what? Externally, what are all the characters are present in the 16. Externally means what? Morphologically. For example, morphologically this is actually round yellow. With the use of parents, you compare round yellow. And here also morphologically is round yellow. Here also morphologically is round yellow. So how many round yellow? You can count 1, 2, 1 capital letter R and 1 capital letter Y means is actually is expressing the round yellow. Okay. So because this capital R and capital Y gene is a dominant gene, so it expressed. So here also round yellow 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So only 9. So round plant, round seeded plants with the yellow cotyledon, how many? 9. Then next one here, round plant with here small y means what? Small y is actually green, erased, round and green. So round plant, round seeded plant with green. So 3, 1, 2 and 3. So round green, round green, round green. So capital R one expressed means round and one capital Y means it expressing the yellowness, but here 2 small y, so it expressing the green only. Okay. So this is actually round green, here also round green, here also round green, but phenotypically round green, but in the genotypically maybe other section, in the next section genotypic ratio we will learn. So here in morphologically round green, here also round green, here also round green. So round green is 3 out of 16. Here small r, small y. This is actually small r means what? This is capital small r is ringled. Capital Y means what? This yellow. So this is third character is ringled yellow. Ringled yellow. Ringled yellow, how many? 1, 2, 3. This is ringled yellow, ringled yellow, ringled yellow. One capital Y means it represents yellowness, yellow cotyledon, and the small r means it represents ringled. But ringled yellow is 3. Then last one, ringled green. Ringled green. Actually 1. So phenotypic ratio of F2 generation is 9:3:3:1. That is actually Mendel dihybrid class with the use of inheritance of 2 genes. Mendel formulated dihybrid class with the 2 charactered plants, a garden pea plant, and identify the phenotypic ratio, external characters of the particular plant. In the F2 generation, filial 2 generation, the ratio is 9:3:3:1. So totally 16 plants are produced in the ratio of 9:3:3:1. But in how many types of plants are produced means only 4 types. Actually this is 4 types. How many numbers of plants? Number means is actually 16 plants are produced. How many types means only 4 types of plants are produced. The next one is genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio of same dihybrid cross. Okay, genotypic ratio of dihybrid cross. Genotypic ratio of dihybrid cross. Okay. Now genotypic ratio of F2 generation. Next one is genotypic ratio of F2 generation. Okay, genotypic ratio of F2 generation. So how many genotypes are available? First in the erase the marking area. So only and then only we clearly without any mistakes we correctly counting the genotypic ratio. Okay. Yes. So from for the counting genotypic ratio, from the first with the form of L we counted means we get a correct result, a correct ratio of result. So, this is actually what capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. It represents homozygous round and homozygous yellow. Capital R, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y, capital Y means what? Capital R, it represents the round. Capital Y, it represents the yellow. So, this is actually homozygous round and homozygous yellow. Homozygous round and homozygous yellow, how many? So, all are in capital letters. So, counter means only one. So, homozygous round and homozygous yellow is only one. So, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital Y is actually 1. Then, here homozygous round and heterozygous yellow, one small letters are present, that is heterozygous yellow. So, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y, how many? 1, 2. So, this is 2. Then here heterozygous round and homozygous yellow, capital R, small r and capital Y, 1, 2. So, this is 2. Then another one, heterozygous round and heterozygous yellow, heterozygous round and heterozygous yellow. Here also heterozygous round and heterozygous yellow, heterozygous round, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 plants out of 16 are produced in heterozygous round and heterozygous yellow plant. Okay. The next one here, homozygous round and homozygous recessive, homozygous round and homozygous recessive. Recessive means what? Small y, this is green, only one. Next one we are also finished. So, this one, heterozygous round and homozygous green, 1, 2. So, 2. Then here small r, capital Y, homozygous ringled and homozygous yellow. So, this is actually the garden pea plant which shows green cotyledon color and yellow colored seed. Yellow colored seed with green colored cotyledon. Okay. Then small r actually 1. Then next one, small r, capital Y, small y, 1, 2. Actually, small r represents the wrinkledness and capital Y represents the yellow. This is actually the plant shows wrinkled seed shape and yellow cotyledon. Okay, wrinkled seed shape and yellow cotyledon. This is homozygous wrinkled seed and heterozygous yellow. The same means homozygous, the different means that is heterozygous. So, the same genotypically, the genetic wise, the characters wise, letter wise same. So, how many means? Only 2. Then last one, small r, small y, small y. Small y means small r here. That is actually the plant shows a wrinkled seed shape and green cotyledon. So, the character is actually recessive, because Y is recessive, it is not expressed in F1. So, the character is expressed in F1 means that is dominant trait. The character is not expressed in F1 generation, that is said to be a recessive trait. So, how many? Only 1. So, this is actually genotypic ratio of F2 generation, 1:2:2:4 and 1:2:1:1. Actually, that is a genotypic ratio of F2 generation. Totally, how many plants are produced? So, count means 16. So, only 16 plants are produced. 16 plants in how many varieties, how many types? How many types means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, in question, maybe in NEET examination, the phenotypic characters, how many phenotypes and how many genotypes are produced in F2 generation. Means the phenotype is 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 4 phenotypes are produced, but totally the number of plants is 16, but in the different variety, the 9 plants are same variety, the same shape and same size, and then 3 and 3 and 3. Totally phenotype means 4 types of phenotypes are produced, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 9 genotypes are produced. So, in garden plant dihybrid cross, how many phenotypes and how many genotypes means 4 phenotype and 9 genotypes plants are produced in F2 generation. So, in your board exam also the question, work out a dihybrid cross between round yellow plants with ringled green plants and show the F1 and show the F2 generation and show the phenotypic and the genotypic ratio of F2 generation. Means you put all the cross including the parents, gametes, F1 and all the things. Afterwards, you write the law of independent assortment, because due to dihybrid cross, due to inheritance of 2 genes, Gregor John Mendel is formulated the one law, that is law of independent assortment. So, the law also is for example, the dihybrid cross question, a 5 mark question means the cross and the ratio is 3 marks, the law explanation is 2 marks. Okay. So, this question is actually important question for your board examination, as well as in 1 or 2 questions from your NEET exam also. Okay. This is actually a dihybrid cross, inheritance of 2 genes with round yellow plant and the ringled green plants. Okay. So, prepare your NCERT and read your NCERT and work out another problems in NCERT also. Okay. Dihybrid test cross. So, normally we followed dihybrid cross, inheritance of 2 genes. Related to the inheritance of 2 genes, the test cross. Test cross is simply the F1 generation. For example, a tall plant with the round seeds. Actually, this is actually F1. F1 only the heterozygous tall and the heterozygous round are produced. Heterozygous actually you considered as a parent. Tall plant with the round seed plant are crossed with the same type of parent, mean that is normal dihybrid cross. Here tall plant with the round seed are crossed with recessive parent. Which one is recessive parent? So, normally what is the parent? Capital T, capital R, one parent, small t, small r is another parent. Which one is recessive? Small t, small r only recessive. We take a small recessive character, that is small t, small r. So, this is actually heterozygous round. This is tall round plant, that is heterozygous, and the homozygous dwarf, then ringled. Heterozygous tall and round and homozygous dwarf and wrinkled. So, actually test cross is nothing but F1 heterozygous are crossed with recessive parent. Okay. The characters are produced capital T, capital R, one gamete, capital T, small r, another one gamete, small t, capital R, another one gamete, small t, small r, another one gamete. So, actually what gamete. Then here small t, not small t, small t, small r, small t, small r. So, all the gametes are small t, small r only, because only one characters are present. So, 4 characters or 4, for example, 4 gametes are produced with the use of Punnett square recrossed. The same 4 different types of plants are produced, 4 variety. Is small t, small r. So, one side is taken as a female and another one side we taken as a male. So, listen, capital T, capital R, capital T, small r, small t, capital R, small t, small r. Then same here, the next side, small t, small r, small t, small r, small t, small r, and small t, small r. Okay. Then fuse with the male gamete and the female gamete. What all the characters are produced? Capital T, small t, capital R, small r. Capital T, small t, small r, small r. Small t, capital R, small r. Then the small t, small r, small r. Then one male gamete with the female gamete. Capital T, small t, capital R, small r. Here capital T, small t, small r, small r. Here small t, capital R, small r. Then the small t, small r, small r. Then capital T, capital R, small r. Then capital T, small r, small r. Here small t, capital R, small r, and small t, small r, small r. Then one male gamete with the female gamete. Capital T, capital R, small r, and capital T, small r, small r. Here small t, capital R, capital small r, and small t, small r, small r. This is actually this is F1 generation or progeny. So, how many types of characters are produced? This is actually tall plant with round seed, tall plant with round seed, tall plant with round seed, tall plant with round seeds, or the 4 are similar. Here tall plant with wrinkled seed, tall plant with wrinkled seed, tall plant with single 4, and dwarf plant with round seed. Dwarf means here dwarf plant with capital R means this is round, expressing the round. Suppose dwarf plant with round seeds, dwarf plant with round, here dwarf plant with wrinkled seeds. So, actually this is a character. So, in phenotypic ratio, phenotypic ratio of actually tall plant with round, tall round how many? 4. Next one, tall wrinkled, how many? 4. Tall wrinkled. Here dwarf round, dwarf round, here dwarf wrinkled, dwarf wrinkled 4. So, you simplify means 1:1:1:1. So, only simplified form only. So, dihybrid cross, test cross, actually this is test cross. Test cross is nothing but heterozygous tall round are crossed with one of the recessive parent. Actually, this is a parent, this is dominant parent, this is a recessive parent because it is not expressed in F1 generation as in dihybrid class. So, it crossed with the recessive parent, that is Dwarf and Ringel, and produce gametes in F1 generation are produced, and the 4 characters only are produced in the phenotypically. The phenotypic ratio of test class, that is dihybrid class, means 1:1:1:1, 4:1 is present. Then the genotypic ratio. Genotypic class, genotypic means what? Genetically, genotypic ratio. Genotypic means genetically what? This is tall and round, heterozygous tall and heterozygous round, that is capital T small t, capital R small r, capital T small t, capital R small r. How many? 4. Then here capital T small t, small r small r. How many? Totally 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally 4. And then small t, capital R small r. Totally 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the small t, small r 4. You simplify means 1:1. All the one is actually 1:1:1:1. So genotypic ratio also 1:1:1. So phenotypically this is actually tall round, and genotypically means in the letter wise, in the gene wise, also 4 plants are produced in similar, another 4 plants are produced in similar, another 4 and another 4 similar. So for your board exam, work out a test class and show the genotypic and phenotypic ratio. So put any character, suppose in your question the character is present means you take the particular character, otherwise you take any heterozygous plant and crossed with homozygous recessive plant, that is homozygous recessive plant, and show the phenotype and the genotype, means the phenotypic and genotypic ratio are similar. So in the same question in different way means work out a cross which shows the phenotypic and genotypic ratio are similar. In normal dihybrid class, what is the phenotypic ratio? 9:3:3:1, and the genotypic ratio 1:2:2:4, 1:1:1:1. But in test class, phenotypic ratio also similar, 1:1:1, and genotypic ratio also similar, same 1:1:1. Okay. So what is the use of test class? Test class is nothing but to identify the F1 plants. Identify this particular plant whether they are homozygous or they are heterozygous. For identifying the plant character whether they are homozygous or heterozygous, only we follow the test class. Okay, this is actually a test class and the phenotypic and genotypic of the test class. Okay.